All right, hey, how's it going? My name is Dave. I'm the sales rep for the Union Binding Company in the Rockies. And I wanted to talk to you today about our two categories of bindings. We categorize our bindings in the two specific disciplines at Union, so it's a little bit easier to kind of shop. So we categorize our bindings as freestyle bindings, and we categorize our bindings as all mountain bindings. All of our freestyle bindings are going to have some similar characteristics. Our freestyle bindings are going to be a little bit softer underneath the foot. They're going to provide a little bit more of that loose truck feel that you may like to experience on your snowboard. They're going to just be provide a little bit more board flex underneath your foot for a freestyle environment. All of our freestyle bindings are going to be built with our mini disc. The mini disc allows the binding to have minimal board to binding contact, a foundation principle for the Union Binding Company since day one. So these bindings only have 5% contact with your top sheet, so the rest of the base plate is then a full bushing system. That is going to allow your board to have full flex underneath your foot if you're riding in the freestyle discipline, or if you're riding in the park. Another great feature about all of our freestyle bindings is they have a little bit of a softer ankle strap. We call this ankle strap our Forma ankle strap because it really just forms around the shape of your boot. And then all the high backs on our freestyle bindings are also going to be a little bit lower and a little bit softer torsionally, and that's going to just enable the rider to kind of have a little bit more freedom for tweaking your board and grabbing and tweaking airs and shit like that. The bindings that live in our freestyle category are going to be our Falcor, our Strata, our Legacy, our Contact Pro, Milan, Flight Pro, and Rosa. And we also have our all mountain category of bindings. All of our all mountain bindings are going to have some of the same distinguishing features. All of our all mountain bindings are going to be built on our traditional size disc. So unlike our freestyle bindings, this disc is going to be a little bit larger and provide a little bit more of a footprint on your top sheet, somewhere around 20% depending on the binding model. What that means is that with a little bit more footprint on your top sheet, these bindings are going to be a little bit more responsive. So a free rider or someone who likes to ride fast or on steeper terrain, kind of a little bit more all mountain guy, will appreciate the responsiveness of the larger disc. Something else that is similar in all of our all mountain bindings is going to be our ankle straps. These ankle straps are what we call our exo-frame ankle straps. They are all 3D shaped, more of a cage style ankle strap that are going to really lock you in and hold you into the binding and be a little bit more responsive. They're a little bit wider through the middle of the ankle strap, and they're also a little bit wider at the ends, and they're just made out of a little stiffer material than our Forma straps that live on our freestyle bindings. Another update and upgrade for 2020 on these straps, that these are all 100% injected straps. So we've taken all the padding and all the coverings off the straps like we used to do in the past, and that ultimately is going to just make a more durable strap at the end of the day. These are injected just like our base plates. They don't stretch out, they're ultra durable, and they don't show wear and tear. These are our exo-frame straps. Something else that's similar with all of our bindings in the all mountain category is going to be our high backs. All the high backs are going to be a little bit taller and torsionally a little stiffer than our freestyle bindings. So that's also going to just offer a little bit more responsiveness in the feel of the binding. So with those three distinguishing features, we have some great models that we offer in our all mountain series. The first is our brand new Atlas. We do the Atlas FC made out of forged carbon components, our regular Atlas binding. We have our Force that lives in our all mountain category. It's Union's #1 seller, along with our women's counterpart, the Trilogy. We also offer the STR and the Juliet. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon.